Right. Hello, hello. We should be here now. We should be fully operational. Okay, just reducing that volume on my side. I don't think it affects what you guys hear. Okay. Hello, everyone. We return, and hopefully the audio balance is okay. I'm sorry for being a little late to start. A whole whopping 15 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I had to debug a few things just now, and so it goes. Just dealing with the aftermath of yesterday's complete annihilation of my microphone. But we're gonna survive this time. Let me just go over here for a second. Today, hello. We're going to be doing the exact opposite of yesterday. We're going to start with animating a bit and then quell a little bit later down the line. For everyone who is joining new, my name is Harriet Citadel, avian alien VTuber, and yes, we do a lot of arty things here, and I try to punch things when I don't destroy my hardware in the process. So, thank you for joining us. We are working on wrong screen. Yeah. There. Okay. We are working on the stinger animation for now Affogato. And yesterday we managed to get a lot of the roughs in place. So this is where we are currently at. We've got the basics in place. What I do want to do, however, is I want to just add a mask layer. I'm just going to grab a screenshot here of that color. And I'm going to paste that there. Grab that color. Rectangle. And fill. And rectangle. And fill. Okay. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to duplicate it. Duplicate. Rotate 180. There we go. And now that is going to be our clip mask, so we can see exactly how it looks in final relationship with how the exports are going to go without the bleed around the outside. So it's going to look like this. Now, I think I am actually going to need to creep this a little bit to the right. Because I'm not liking where the pouring cup is relative to the rest of, or relative to the screen in that pose. I'm not happy where everything is sitting there in the composition. So we are going to adjust accordingly. So let's just see over here. Where are you? Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to add this bit that I've completely forgot yesterday on this hand. And yes, we are going to just add that in, and then I'm going to just adjust the framing on this. So, yeah, just one little thing I forgot to do yesterday after destroying my microphone while punching things, but it's fine. the replacement seems to be working pretty well. The dynamic is dynamicking as it should. So one thing that has changed since yesterday as well is that I have discussed with Drifter, and we are looking at a going back to a boom mic solution. I found a place on my desk where it's not going to interfere with the viewability of any of my screens, and I'm not going to accidentally bump anything with my pen hand as I work. So if we can get I think a cardioid mic. I don't actually know what Drifter's got lying around that he might be willing to lend me. But yeah, we are investigating our options on that front. So I might get another mic in later today still, which is one of the reasons why I'm probably going to be quelling later in today's session, so that I can allow for that potential rather than being, you know, reckless and using the wired mic on my headset again, and potentially destroying the second one as well. That does not sound like a good idea. Because when I watched yesterday's VOD back for quality assurance, I realized that, this one does the whole dynamic thing a little bit better than the other one did. And as a result, when I was putting the microphone down for the second part of the stream off my head, before I realized that my impact had in fact not charged because I'd done the dumb, I realized when I was watching the VOD back that you could hear absolutely nothing. It was just so far away. You'd have to dial your audio up to painful levels just to hear what I was saying. So I apologize for yesterday's quality at the end of that stream. But yeah, we are going to get around that. It's going to be fine. So, what I think I'm going to do here is actually start with these frames, grab all of them, and pull them a little bit further this way. Okay. Now from here, I'm gonna grab all the way up until, where is it? It's number 3D. 3D 2. It's 3D 2, 2E. So 3D to 2E. We're gonna grab that and we're gonna pull it this way a bit. Okay, 3D to 2F. way a bit. Okay. Now from here, we're going to choose how many to the side we're going to go. So I'm going to go one like that. How's that jump? Too big. That's okay. 3D to 2H. Okay. Let's keep going. Add this pan in. Almost there. Almost done. Okay, now let us have a look-see at how this goes with the pan. I'm not actually happy with that pan. Because it needs to stop at 3. That pan needs to stop at 3. Okay, now I need to go and refine this. Alright, let's see how that works with that pan. I actually need to start that pan even earlier. I need to start that pan even earlier. Needs to start here already. Wait. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's pull it that way. Alright, let's see how that works. I'm actually not entirely sure about this pan altogether. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the lot of it. Undo the lot of everything that I just did. Up until that point. I'm going to undo all of that. I don't like that pan. What I am going to do, however, is I'm going to need to just adjust where I'm keeping the focus. So let me just look at this again and reassess for a second. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that section that I undid into oblivion. Oh joy. It's fine. Everything is fine. But that's okay, that'll do. That'll do just dandy. Alright. Now, from here, let's work backwards. Where does 1E leave us? Okay, so 3D to 1E. Let's take the lot of you. Like so. And onion skin off, and let's just check that. Okay. It makes the charge jump. This is now in a better place, but it's going a little bit wobbly over here. But that's also because I can afford to have an in-between for those as well. I can afford to have an in-between there. And you are in a weird place. What? You are altogether in a strange place. Let's onion skin off and have a look at that again. It's amazing what fresh eyes do. Okay. So that's one of the jumps sorted. Let's have a look at what's happening there by 1E. So from here, it jumps back. So what we need to do is split that. And onion skin off, and let's have a look. We're almost there. But what I want to do is I then want to pull this from coming in from the right hand side. I want it to come in from the left. Let's make you a bit bigger. Okay, and let's check it. It's not good because why? Here the cup is on the outside. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Okay, onion skin off, let's check it again. That's better. Yeah. That composition looks a lot bit better than what it was previously. Okay. Success. Now let's show that with the mask on, just so that we can get a gauge for how it's going to look on the proper crop. I am happy with that. That's good. That's good. I can roll with that. I'm good with that. Okay. Save button is a good idea. And hydrate, because I've got coffee and I want to have it while it's still a little bit warm. Just a little. Hope everyone is holding out okay. It is in fact room temperature. Oh, lovely. Oof. I left it too long. But it's okay. It's little refinements. Hello, there's a weird jump there. Let's check that, because that I can smooth out, surely. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to need to put in-betweens between 3A and 3B and 3C and 3D and 3D and 3E. Still, because those are big jumps, like especially between 3D and E. It's like that is a significant jump in terms of what the actual movement is doing. So 3D, 3E, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So that's going to be E, I. So that's going to be I. Rename you to I. D is going to be it's going to be H. No? Am I being stupid? It's going to be G. It's going to be G. Okay. And now we add 3H in between there. Coolio. And there we go. Do-do-do-do. Just quickly making a tweet because I realized that I may have missed out on some crucial information while I was doing that this morning. Starting with animating today. And quilling later, pending my alternative microphone, so not our solutions. Okay, so next in between, like such. Halfway between those is there. Like so. And that's that point. Halfway between there is there. That's that point. Okay. Now, ribs are like so. Okay. Espresso cup. Okay. So that'll be roughly like so. And here, Affogato glass is the next thing that we need to rough in the halfway mark. Okay. Yeah. Not at that angle though. Excuse you. Okay. Ice cream. Pinky. Ring. Middle. Index. Thumb. Okay. Deltoid. Elbow. Get rid of all of that. Go. Go. Okay. Let's check. So here, I'm not happy with how that looks because it does not make sense anatomically. The foreshortening does not work. So here what I need to do is I actually need to tuck the arm, or tuck the bicep in a little bit more. Behind to keep the glass in its proper position. Before the arm extends out, so it's not quite that low. Da-dum. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Now, that's G, C, G. So C is going to become E. And we're going to have an F in between there, so let's add that. Bum. Another easy in between. There we go. Then here, that bicep is going to slide along that line. Deltoid like so. That works. Let me just check that things are not burning in the outer world. Okay. It's just a warning about something, but it's something I can ignore for now. Is okay. It is in fact not the world burning. Okay, cup. Okay. That then becomes 3C. And we have D that comes in between. Okay, cup is the next part that needs tweening. Okay. Something along those lines. Yes, yes, that works. Yes, yes. That works, that works. And glass. Pinky. Ring finger. Middle finger. Index finger. Thumb. Ice cream. Glass base. Liquid. Okay. And then face. Something like that. And then we need B. Okay. B goes in there. And let's start with the face. Green is where we're going, blue is where we've been. Okay, and then Okay, nearly there. With this in between. Okay, that works, that works. Let's see. In action. That's looking a lot smoother. Great, 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 great. So, then next thing we're gonna need to do, now that we've got these pretty much sorted, is, let's just see, just thinking of my order of operations for a second. And let me just show that again. Our order of operations. Technically, the order of operations at this point should be to make sure that I've got that hand that's holding the espresso mug, the espresso cup, with an actual proper posture. But I don't really have the guts to go and fetch an espresso cup out of the cupboard right this very second. So, what I'm going to do, this evening I will go and take 100 million reference photos. That's what I'm gonna do. Take all of those frames and literally go and pose all of my keys with the espresso cup to make sure that I've got a reference of all of those extremes, so that as I do this I can make sure that I've got the fingers in the right position so that it actually looks like a proper hand and not an abomination. And also keep it uniform. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the cleaned roughs. We're going to just reduce that opacity down to 35. Yes, 35 is good. Rough keys I can delete. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to this layer, which I'm gonna pull up above these, and I'm gonna take this down. So this body track is going to then be our main thing in which we do everything. So that's how many frames we've got. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that's gonna be tons. I'm gonna start with going to bring that brush to the top of my animation inker. Okay. And I'm going to start by going and renaming things. Okay. Duplicate. And take a lot of that and duplicate, move that up. And put a 1 in front of everything. In the layer naming. This is the boring part of the stream. It's fine. Lots of renaming when it comes to animation, for the sake of the animator's sanity later. Sparse as it may be. Okay. Then that entire section, we're going to duplicate again and move that up. And that one we're going to switch to 30. 29. 28. 27. 26. 25. 24, 23, 22, and 21. That'll keep us going for now. So, let's drop those in. So, 1 goes there, 2 goes there, and let's throw these all in our timeline. Uh, all of the numbers go in. Okay, that's where we're at for now. So let's start with you. Let's start with you and then I'll work backwards. File, open. Grab the reference. Okay. Now we're on the inking layer. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start drawing in details. Now it looks like, let me just zoom in quickly. Looks like there is a little bit of a forward protrusion here by the brow. If I look at that angle, looks like it's just a little bit. Because I'm going to do the hair on a separate layer, because otherwise I'm going to go insane. Now, I'm not happy with how far back that is, so I'm going to remove that. Okay. And then I need to allow for coat. Now, the top collar comes to about midway through the deltoid there, so How tall is it at the back? Reasonably. It's a fairly tall collar if it were to stand up. And where does that end? Just about navel height. Okay, and now I need to do a little removal thing here because that sleeve is rolled and bunched up a little bit. So that's going to be the thing to pay attention to. Is the bunching and rolling of that sleeve. So let me do that next. And remove those. Please tell me. Oh no, that's blast. That's not a vector line. I gotta undo everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm undoing everything. I'm going to vector line it. Line. Convert layer. To vector layer. Okay. Now, copy that. And I'll go into all of the other ones. Paste. So that I can't possibly have the same error. What I am going to do, however, is I'm going to take all of these before I'm going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, delete those layers. And then I will duplicate those from number 9 because that will just work out a little bit better in my case. Now before I do this, I'm actually also going to convert the red line, convert to vector layer. Okay. Blue line, green line. Convert layer to vector. Okay. Undo. Green line, convert layer to vector. Okay. Grab all of those, copy. Delete. Paste. delete, paste, and do that for all of the rest. Lots of deleting and pasting about to happen. Yay! Lots and lots of deleting and pasting. Let me just open up all of these folders. You see, this is a lot of prep work to be able to actually do the thing, but it all makes life easier later. So we bear with it. Okay, paste, D, grab it all, delete, paste, C, grab it all, delete, paste, B, grab it all, delete, paste, A, grab it all, excluding you, delete and paste, 30, delete, paste, 29, delete, paste, 28, delete, and paste, 27, delete, paste, 26, delete, paste, 25, delete, paste, 24, delete, paste, 23, delete, paste, 22, delete, paste, 21, delete, paste, 20, delete, paste, 19, delete, paste, 18, delete, paste, 17, delete, paste, 16, delete, paste, 15, delete, paste, 14, delete, paste, 13, delete, paste, 12, delete, paste, and that's the lot of them. We are there, yay, okay. Okay. So, now we try this again. Okay, yeah. And then here we've got the line of the coat. which I'm going to use this time. Okay. That works. Alright, then the shirt, like so. And then back of the neck. Let me just see. What can I do for my sanity? What can I do for the sake of my sanity? 1, 2, 3. I can do that. Methinks that will help. And I'll also do the hairline, because that works out just so. However, I'm not happy. With that ear angle. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That will do. Okay. What I'm not happy with, however, is how on model that is. So, a little bit more straight. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, then. We've got to do sleeves. So. This back arm I am going to leave off for now. Because that's something that changes over the course of those couple of frames. Interesting, this coat has no pockets. That sounds very, very, very annoying. I really hope for this guy's sake that he's got a breast pocket at the very least, because otherwise, yipes. Shame. I don't know how one operates a coat that does not have a breast pocket. Okay, get rid of you two. And some of you as well. Okay, then. Yeah, that's gonna collapse in like so. That'll do. Have I still got coffee? No, I do not still have coffee. Looks like I'm on water for this hydrate. Okay, everyone, acquire your nearest safe consumption beverage and hydrate. Okay, so now these gloves now. It looks like there's a little bit of detail. No, that's just shading. Okay. Or is it? Yeah, it's just shading. That was weird. Hey. Oh, that's why. Wrong brush. Okay, now I'm going to need to reference. I'm gonna use my coffee mug that I am sitting with as a reference tool for this hand. So, how does that work? How it works is that, oh my word, I've got bendy fingers, wow. Okay. Okay. That weird lumpy thing is a blob of vanilla ice cream, so it will probably look better when it's appropriately colored, but it's fine. Now let's add in hair detail. Okay, so What's the recipe here? Not quite there yet. Okay, like so. And I just want to check here, how does this fall? Creeps up that way. Alright, then like so. I'm gonna save the expression pass for its own layer. I think I'm gonna save the expression for its own layer. Sorry, just quickly fixing everything, okay? this goes down to there. Alright, we are. Almost there. There we go. All right, now. Let's add in the rest of the details on this key, because I'm going to want to yeah, I'm gonna want to duplicate this entire thing a couple of times over for some of the layers before this, or some of the frames before this, so I'm gonna grab that. This red is my highlight, so that's gonna be white stuff. But I'm going to duplicate it. And this one, I'm going to set layer color to the loudest magenta, I think. Is that the same one? No? Yeah. So that's going to be our white highlight, is going to be that color. Okay. Then on this one, we'll do hair highlights. Like so. Something along those lines. And then here we're gonna grab that one, and we're going to shade, shade, shade. And then here, okay, that's that one. Then here, we're going to close that gap like so. And like so. There we are. Okay, then ponytail. Okay, that'll do. Then here, let's just do that and that. Okay, and then over here. Alright, then here, like so, and like so. Okay. I think we're there with this, almost. There's just one last thing. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna go in here. Grab that, and I'm just going to quickly change that up to that color. I know you can't see it, but that is actually the color of those blue lines at the moment. Okay, now in here we're just going to fill everything that's supposed to be like such. So that we don't have to come and deal with that battle later. Okay, then I see that I've got another issue that I've got to quickly resolve, which is over here, and like so, and like so, and like that. Then when I come back to my shading layer, pull that in. Ack. Here we go. Should resolve that entire debacle. Yes, 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 yes. I think we're there. Almost. Now it's just here by the small of the back. Great, great, great. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Okay. We managed to get the first layer, the first frame, which is actually the first 9 frames. So far we've managed to get it inked and now shaded, and now we need to get it highlighted. Now highlights we're going to do with what camera I'm going to use for the highlights. I'm going to use, where is my highlight color? It's this one. No, I'm going to use the color straight off of the swatch. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to claim in here, grab that color. Place. There. Okay, and then here I'm going to come into yellow. I'm going to just pull in these. And we need to still put a shade over that because otherwise it's inconsistent. Okay. I think that's everything for now. It's everything for here on that. Okay, so then I can hide you guys. Now here by the white base, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our colors and we're going to do a fill on those. So let's hide the paper so that we can see what we've filled in and what we've not filled in. Okay, so there's that. Then skin color. Okay, then the coat, the base color looks to be that, so let's go with that. Now this is bugging me, so before I do anything else, I'm just going to add in this piece of him here. Just so that I can rest at ease, knowing that I have in fact colored that. Right, now the shirt. Is like so. And the gloves are like so. And vanilla ice cream is approximately that color. we can roll with that. Okay, so now if we switch that to like so, now ice cream is whiter than that. Yes, that's a better color. Saturation down even further. 98. Yeah, that's more right, like it. So now let's just get that to not be an abomination. Okay, happiness there with that flat coloring. Now if I show those, you guys should be multiply layers, yes? You like so. And you guys, grab that color. Come over here. Cancel. Grab that color over here. Like so. There we go. Okay. So that is working out. That's working out. Just gonna go back to our color-coded version. Here I'm going to take that down to 3. Clear you. No area scaling. Okay, and then here by our blue shade, we're gonna go over here. And where was that bit that I missed here? Like such. Okay. That works. That works. All right. So that is that one. I think I'm gonna need to do the expressions on a layer inside of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all of that and I'm going to add a folder and I'm gonna call that I'm gonna call that EXBR. Alright. And that's gonna be expression. So. And inside expression we can paste another set of all of our normal layers. And what we're going to do is we're going to add that in. And I'm going to just hide that for a bit so that I can see that. I think it was... yes, he's got fairly narrow eyebrows. Right. And they are a little deep in, so. Okay, that I'm not happy with at all. Well. This is an opportune moment to quickly flip the canvas. Grab that and be gone. And like so. And if I flip back to normal now. Still not happy with that. How does that look? Possible. All right, now. Okay, now let's see this. I'm going to switch to that color. Now let's see what it looks like. Okay, then here we need that fill, and we need black fill here. Okay, let's do that. And just check. Now that's coming together. Eye is too big still. So, yeah. Yes, that's better. That's better. I can roll with that. I can roll with that. Save. Now, last thing that we need to do before I'm happy to call this base done for this frame is that. Okay. Now, this. And we duplicate. And we take both 9 and 9, and we duplicate. And now we've got 4, and we duplicate. One more, duplicate. Now we call this one 8, we call this one 7, we call this one 6. And repeat them. Just want to see at what point from 5 from number 5 do-do-do-dum. It's the same arm position for everyone else. So at this point, this is where we grab each of these, show our paper so that we can see our sketch a bit better. Grab here, and now we scale up until it basically matches our sketch. And same thing here. There we go. And then this last one. Okay, now if I scrub through these, should have some consistency, yes. Okay. Let's just collapse this further behind me there. And show our mask. So there's one thing which I don't know if I'm the only one who sees it, but that's an issue. Well, actually there's two issues that I see here. First is that I've got shading in this space, which I'm not supposed to have, and issues at those corners, which I need to resolve. The second issue is this weird S-curve that's happening in the zoom in. So here I'm going to pin that to that corner, cancel, Uh... And... no, don't cancel. And just making a minor adjustment here. Now here I need to do an adjustment as well, because here the back of the shoulder is further left than on the frame after it, which we don't want. So here I'm going to just cancel, grab the outer frame, anchor that there. Now I want that between those two. There we go. Pull that up a little bit. Okay. Onion skin off. Now we've still got a little bit of an S-curve happening towards the end here. Which we really don't want. So, let's see. Green is where we're going. So, here's the problem. Grab here. The entire thing. Anchor on the glass. Pull that out. Okay. Let's see. That's tracking a little bit better. Okay, that's tracking a little bit better. I'm happier with that. Okay, now let's see what we can do about these weird gaps that's happening. In here, first things first, clear that. Same here, clear that. Up here, white base, fill there, shade, fill there, clear that, fill that. Grab that color, white base, fill that. Like so. Grab that color. Okay. Shade. Grab out there. And pull the corner. Same deal here. Corner. Grab that. Hi, I'm going to probably need to refill this. Because yipes, this is icky on the outside. So grab there, grab there, grab there. White base, clear. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to refill everything here because it's all gone fuzzy. Okay. Yeah, I will refine that. Okay, let's see what's happening out in the big wide world. Okay. So we've gotten a chunk done. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make the sketch match reality a little bit. Because at this point, we would need the arm in the right place. Come over here to number 5. Let's just put all of these in draft mode. Then like so. And that is the point where I call it on that arm, because otherwise I'm going to destroy things later. Okay, so we've been at it for 2.5 hours. It is now almost actually time to end the stream. Yipes. Blast. Okay. So, you guys have heard Quell in the background now the entire time. So it would be remiss of me to leave you hanging. Microphone change did not happen. So I'm going to you know what, I'm gonna actually change the thumbnail on this after stream, because I'm not going to try and do Quell now, because I'm not willing to risk destroying another microphone this day. So let me just make a quick adjustment to this. Okay, I will change all of the video details later. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. So, yeah. Good progress has been made so far, I think. But yes, we need to very much get the espresso hand reference as soon as humanly possible before I go any further with this part of the animation at the very least. Okay, let's see where we're at. It is very choppy, but it's fine. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. I need to get all of my photos with an espresso cup before I do anything further. So yes, I did not quell today, despite me having it ready. It just... between not wanting to destroy my microphone again, and the fact that my hand is still aching, I think maybe taking it easy is not the worst idea right this very second. So we'll try again another time. Hopefully the lo-fi was at least pleasant. The main menu lo-fi. But yes, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And VOD Squad as well, thank you. I appreciate you very much. I'll be replacing the thumbnail and video details. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Is there anything weird and wonderful happening on Wednesday that I need to be aware of? That is going to have an impact on potential things. Calendar. Or was today Wednesday? Today has been Wednesday. So tomorrow is in fact Thursday, which means tomorrow is another Dragon Assembly Day. Supposing that the people don't leave us in the lurch again. So, tomorrow is a Dragon Day, which means I'm not going to be able to stream. I'll probably work on this either. So I will see if I can take my reference photos tomorrow after killing myself over dragons. We shall see how that pans out. But yes, that's Thursday. Friday, we'll see what happens on Friday as well. I'm not going to make any predictions at this point in the fight. So, I appreciate you, and until next time. Cheery bye, folks.